So who are we watching anyway?
Her name is Maria McGuire.
Long brown hair, brown eyes. 313 pounds.
313 pounds? Let me see that.
I would imagine that's fully clothed.
Oh, my God. Oh, she could be the house. This is disgusting. I hate this job.
Two undercover cops on the trail of an escaped killer, staking out the house of his unsuspecting girlfriend.
I think she's gone on a diet.
Everything was routine.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Until one of them stepped out of
I
line.
was supposed to be watching the house, right? So I was watching the house from the inside.
Out of the shadows.
What a bozo.
And into the picture.
I don't believe this.
You like spicy?
I love spicy. I'm gonna kill him.
You're nice.
I'm not that nice.
Look, Maria, there are things about me that you don't know.
I don't know your name.
Bill. Get out of the house.
It's you I want.
Get out of the house. Guess who this is?
Cover me!
Nothing going on here, just some dull old police work.
Honey, I'm home.
No funny stuff.
No funny stuff.
You used to be a hell of a cop, man.
You're a cop.
There was kind of, some...
You've been watching me?
I'm not going down with you.
I hope you believe in reincarnation.
Yeah, I think you're right. I screwed up.
Touchstone Pictures presents Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez in a John Badham movie.
Did we practice safe sex?
Probably not.
Stakeout. Who says a little danger can't be a lot of fun?
I never could marry again. But I did live with Helen 9 years on and off. She nursed me when I was sick as a pup. She's like a little kid. She's gonna drop dead in the street someday if she keeps wandering off like that.
I'm not a drunk and I'm not a whore, and I never let a man use me for money. But I never, ever betrayed anybody. He's me pal, he's me pal. There ain't nobody else I can see. I know he's dead tough, but his love is no bluff. He'd share his last dollar with me. He's the best, and I love him. He's me pal, he's me pal.
Hard times and good times. Francis and Helen. Ironweed.
The world outside didn't want them, so they created a world of their own.
What's he doing, Philip? He's supposed to be a kidnapped victim. He's not a bad guy.
But both their lives would be changed forever by a dead-end kid who never grew up.
You remind me of a dead-end kid. That's why I came home with you, and that's why I'm going to give you everything I have. I mean, that son you name it, it's yours.
What do you think of this fit?
It's perfect.
He taught them how to love.
You let me encourage you.
This guy's taking over. He's a well-intentioned treat.
How to feel.
What's the matter with my feelings?
They're still uncontrollable.
You hate me! I hate you! Hate me!
How to care.
Who's out making us a living? I remember.
Guess you don't need me anymore, huh, Philip?
Game's over.
His feelings were too much for a little dead-end kid.
And most of all, he taught them how to live again.
I'll always be with you. Forever and ever, you can count on me.
Lorimar Motion Pictures presents Albert Finney, Matthew Modine, Kevin Anderson in an Alan Pakula film, Orphans.
Can't buy me love.
Cindy Mancini and Ronald Miller live on the same street, but they're in totally different worlds.
Wouldn't you like to be popular?
Cindy's hot, Ronald's not, but he's got a plan that could change all that.
I want to rent you.
Rent me?
Yeah. You pretend you like me, and we go out for just a few weeks.
Just going out with me is not gonna make you popular.
Well, I have $1,000. It says it will.
Now, the biggest social transformation in history
No hand-holding, no kissing, and I get my lunch hour off.
is about to begin.
Okay, Donald, we're ready.
Oh, Cindy, one last thing.
Yeah.
My name is Ronald, not Donald.
I
I think that's Ronald Miller. Didn't you, used to mow our lawn?
Ronald's over in no man's land, and he's still alive.
He's going from totally geek
Totally chic.
Let's dance!
to totally out of control.
I have moves. All I ever did was think about you.
Stay yourself. Don't change to please me.
Me change? Never.
It's the comedy that proves $1,000 can buy popularity, but it can't buy me love.
He's such a heartbreaker.
From deep in the hostile wilderness, Walt Disney Pictures presents an incredible motion picture adventure. Benji, the Hunted. Lost and alone, a courageous dog must fight for survival. And for the lives of 4 cougar cubs. It's a story of courage and heroism, of heart-pounding suspense, and heartwarming tenderness. Now, Walt Disney Pictures invites you to share the excitement, the triumph, and the pure fun as Benji, the canine superstar, leaps into action. There's no better time than now to experience the unbelievable magic of Walt Disney Pictures' all-new adventure epic, Benji, the Hunted.
8 scientists on an unauthorized mission.
Would you have come if you'd known the truth?
Aboard a possessed ship. Controlling them.
If only we can communicate with them.
Watching them.
But it wants to hurt you.
Despising them. Nightflyers, from the award-winning science fiction author George R.R. Martin.
Lucy Chapman had it all. A wonderful home, a handsome husband, a loyal dog. Unfortunately, she also had a giant South Korean chicken ball. A chicken ball that ended it all. That was a year ago, but thanks to her sister's magic, something incredible's happened.
Hello again.
Lucy's come back from the dead.
Hello, I'm Lucy Chapman.
You're dead.
Dead.
D-E-A-D. Let's go say hello.
You can't say hello. He was at your funeral.
What is going on, Zelda? Did you put funny herbs in my tea?
This is insane. Who are you?
How are you? What am I doing in this dress?
Mom, I don't think you've realized the importance of what's happened to you.
It's earth-shattering.
It would change the way people look at life.
By any chance, do you know what's happened on Knots Landing?
Shelley Long is Lucy Chapman.
Lucy who?
And Lucy Chapman's life just hasn't been the same since her death.
Sometimes you can get incredibly powerful vibrations from old braziers, but yours just had a slight hum.
Hello again.
It came from beyond the stars, the ultimate weapon of human destruction.
Mom, I'm on TV.
The next videotape you watch could control your mind. It could possess your body. It could take your life. Remote control.
Why did they pick home videos to destroy mankind?
Cassettes don't destroy. People destroy.
It's more than a movie. Remote control.
You've been wondering how the movie ended, haven't you, Cosmo? You set me up!
Remote control. What you view can kill you.
25 years in the future. The ultimate weapon against crime will be the judge, jury, and executioner. And it will not be human. But here, the future has already arrived 25 years too soon.
Impossible.
Robotic.
It's okay, honey. It's a police officer.
Officer. Tactical. Operation. Research. R.O.T.O.R. Its prime directive. To judge and to execute anything that stands in its way.
The rotor walked through a busload of nuns to get to a jaywalker.
The perfect police officer.
It won't stop.
A prototype of what is to come. But pray, it never comes to this.
He's programming himself.
An unstoppable force. Without flesh and blood. R.O.T.O.R.
This is your Hollywood reporter, Reva Randall, with an urgent warning for Marlon Brando. Watch out, Marlon. James Dean is stealing your act. Ever since his success in East of Eden, Dean has been treating Hollywood to his brand of sick humor and crude behavior and getting away with it. But he's not calling all the shots, at least not yet.
Too fast to live, too young to die. James Dean.
Two undercover cops hunting down an escaped killer.
Just busted out of Stonehurst, didn't he? Killed a guard?
Staking out the house of his unsuspecting girlfriend.
This is Guadalupe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
They set the trap.
Bingo.
I like his smile.
I don't believe this. I'm gonna kill him.
They waited for him to take the bait.
Guess who this is?
And when he did, one of them couldn't just watch.
Cover me!
Now he's taking the law and the girl into his own hands.
I'm over my head here.
He's crossed the line.
I'm not going down with you!
And only his partner can save him.
Get out of the house.
I hope you believe in reincarnation.
Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez in Stakeout.
Stay tuned after this movie for more previews from Roadshow.
Meet Chris Parker. Getting ready for the greatest night of her life.
Hi.
I gotta cancel.
Now she's stuck babysitting the Anderson kids. Sarah.
Mom got Chris to babysit for me.
Chris?
Her brother Brad.
Oh my.
His best friend Daryl.
Who is this kid?
Stray dog.
Take good care of my baby. I'll guard her with my life.
What could possibly go wrong?
Chris, I'm in trouble. Hang up and sit down. I'll be there in half an hour.
Well, I'm just out of school. This is the night when things go from bad
My mom's car!
to worse.
Big city scum sucker.
To ridiculous.
Wanna go to bed?
Hey, I like danger.
This is great!
You should try babysitting.
And this is only the beginning.
Your friend is dead.
Chris can handle it.
Sarah's probably hanging from the rafters by now.
Sarah, hold on!
I'm still in control here.
You could say they were having a bad night.
Any problems? No, not really.
If they weren't having such a good time. A night on the town.
You think your parents will ever ask me to babysit again?
If they do, I'd ask them for $1 more an hour.
There was an opening here once.
Every house has its secrets, but this secret has waited 150 years to get out.
Those old bones from your attic turned out to be his wife and kid.
I don't understand your fixation with those bones. And not just the bones, your dreams. Where are the ghosts, Kate? There's one now. Look, there's another one.
I think we ought to bring her in for observation.
Kay Christopher and her son, Jason, have uncovered something so ungodly, so inhuman, even if she can find the power to defy it. Even if they can find the courage to confront it. It may be too late.
David, just let us go.
The force that can save their lives could shatter their minds.
A nightmare happened at the Dreamland Ballroom. It was a jolting look at a crime of violence that at first horrified him.
Come on, I'll help you.
What happened, Danny? Don't you remember?
What do you know, Danny? You asked me to remember. It's a dream.
Then fascinated him.
Is there anything you want?
What's your name? I wanted to talk to you. Would you mind telling me who you are?
And ultimately seduced him.
Tell me about her. I don't know about her. She just appeared. Who shot her?
Or in shadow. They were looking for you. Oh, Dad.
John Borman, who brought you Deliverance and Excalibur, now brings you...
La historia de una decisión. Una mujer dispuesta a enfrentarse con su propia historia para recuperar la historia de su hija.
¿Te acordás que vos me hablaste de esas mujeres que le sacaban los hijos y se los daban a esas familias que no preguntaban?
Una mujer creciendo en la mitad de su vida que lo hará sentirse mucho más que un espectador. La historia de una criatura inolvidable y de su porvenir, que es el nuestro.
Pedro ya estaba jugado. Y a lo mejor ya estaba muerto cuando me preguntaban por él.
Bueno, si vos no habías hecho nada.
Olvidable, hija de puta.
Si ya perdí una madre, ¿qué quiere que pierda otra?
3 experts on the art of seduction.
Rule number 1, all men are dogs.
Have made a little bet. They each plan to win.
Nobody could get him. So bet.
Dixie was looking for a good time.
How's this?
Interesting.
Lisa was looking for a first time.
I don't want to do anything bad.
I am very tired.
And Joelle's looking for a commitment.
Is anything ever going to be easy between us?
Why don't we try?
The problem is, they're all getting what they want.
You're making a big mistake.
Except him.
It was supposed to be a joke, remember?
Yeah, you think that's funny?
And now he's changing the rules.
I didn't think anybody was gonna get hurt!
Somebody's gotta get hurt! That's true in any game!
Treat Williams, Joanna Pakula, Julianne Phillips. He was looking for the truth, but found sweet lies.
The fate of America's most wanted man hangs in the balance.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant guilty.
This is the penalty phase of this trial. This is the part of the trial where you will decide to give Nolan G. Escherman life in prison without the possibility of parole or death.
The trial is over. The battle is about to begin.
Those cops lied through their teeth about the search warrant. I'll be watching the newspapers to see what you do. Bye-bye now.
Damn it.
If you dismiss this case, then you are carving in stone a message to this county, to this state, even to this nation, that our system of justice has failed.
One man must wage a battle between his conscience and justice. Penalty phase.
What's your name?
Colin.
Surname?
Pollock. Pollock.
Initials? What's your middle name?
Richard.
Address?
111 Bryant Court, Western Road, London E2.
Write your name on this piece of paper.
From one of Britain's finest directors comes a rare, brave, and extraordinary look at life on the dole.
What would you say if I was to tell you I might have found you a job? Well, I have. You don't believe me, do you?
She must take us lot for a right bunch of mugs.
Just because she didn't ask you.
There's nothing to do with that.
Yes, it is.
It is, right. Oh, right. I wanted to paint her walls.
My job.
And that's your job.
I'm getting paid for it.
Well, who's the lucky boy, then?
Really got up your nose, didn't it, eh?
What?
Him getting that job?
Some poxy job.
What do you know about jobs? Only job you ever had. You jacked it in after 5 minutes.
When was the last time you got off your ass and went down to job centre then, eh?
It's not my fault I ain't got no job.
Well, it ain't my fault I ain't got no job, right?
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him.
Well, shut up, then.
Unemployment is an explosive subject. Meantime.